What's going on? How is everybody on this fine day? Oh, almost fell out of the seat. Gotta adjust Lydia's chair now. There we go. I hope y'all are doing fantastic today on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I'm doing great. It's been a busy day. Let's see. Gonna get some music going. I mean, when in doubt, always go to Chiptunes, right? Why not? So, today we will be playing One Deck Dungeon. Hello, how are you today? We're playing One Deck Dungeon. I've played this game a handful of times with Lydia and me, just by myself. And I've only won it once. Succeeded one time, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to try. It's a fun game either way. But yeah. Fine. 6 hours into a 12-hour workday. Working on the second pot of tea. Wow. 12-hour workday. Gracious. Second pot of tea. Yeah, I think it'd be on 2 pots of tea also. More of a coffee fan, but tea's a good substitute. That sounds fun. Excellent game. Played it a bunch on my phone. I need to buy it on the phone or get it on the phone. I have it, the real version, but I also have a Steam version that I really, really like. I find it to be a lot of fun. I enjoy coffee, but my wife detests. Both working from home, we drink tea. I get it. I get it. I definitely understand. "12-hour days, huh? Overtime, or is that typically how it goes?" Sorry I'm late. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's fine. How are you, Brig Joy? Everything's going well for you today? I know I'm the worst. Nah, overtime. It's Microsoft Tuesday, so all the servers need update. Oof. Update day. I get it. I get it. Most of our updates at work are done during the work day, so it makes it a lot of fun having to deal with that and all the other garbage that pops up. You know, usual. Enjoy. Yes. Oh, Rejoy. I think you were painting. I think you're painting your rooms today. Is that what you were telling me? You're painting rooms, getting all fancy and whatnot. Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know, we're going to play One Deck Dungeon today. It is a fairly small handheld game. Also, there we go. Small little handheld game. Lots of fun. I paint everywhere except the walls. You might not be painting correctly then. No one say. Yeah, so this game can be played as a one-off with a group of friends, or you can apparently play Legacy style, where you continuously level up and do better and better as time goes by. I'm not going to be playing the scenario-based. I'm just going to be trying to take on the Yeti Caverns here. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to be playing the Mage, so in just a few minutes here we'll go through all the rules and talk about what happens and how the game works. And then we'll start kind of narrowing it down, and then we will try and get a win out of this. How much more paint y'all got to do, Joy? Maybe a good day. Yeah. And then I think next week, I'm going to play one of the Tiny Epic games. We have a bunch to choose from. So, might try one of the other Tiny Epic games. I think I did Tiny Epic Zombies recently. I'll play one of the other ones soon. That's the plan anyways. But for today, we're going to play Tiny Epic Dungeon. You did Zombies 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think so. I think 2 weeks, because it was the tail end of Halloween. I think so. What other Tiny Epic games do we have? Oh, we have a handful. I have Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, Tiny Epic Zombies, Tiny Epic, let's see, Tactics? Yeah. What is that? What is that? Mechs, Dinosaurs? What are those two more? Oh, here they are. Quest and Tactics. Tiny Epic Mechs, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, Tiny Epic Tactics, and then Tiny Epic... I just read through them. It's my row to get closer. Yeah, so probably play one of those next week. Oh, Tiny Epic Quest is one of the other ones. Yes, Dinosaurs, Mechs, Zombies, Quest, and Tactics. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna play one of those next week, I think. It's one that if Lydia wants to join, she can. If she doesn't feel like joining, she doesn't have to. So that's the plan. This music sounds familiar. I feel like this is from a video game or something. I don't know. So yeah, probably do Tiny Epic Tactics or one of those. I've played Quest and Tactics before; they're pretty decent. The only one I know that we've played for sure is Tiny Epic Tactics. That one's actually pretty cool. It's fun, but I like the setup. I like the board and all that. That one's kind of cool. How it has like a 3-dimensional kind of board. I was thinking about doing. I was also thinking mechs or dinosaurs because we haven't even opened those, so it wouldn't be bad. Mechs, dinosaurs, and Quest have not been opened yet, so might lean towards one of those as well. Might lean towards one of those as well. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And how I feel later this week. So, but today we're going to do a teach and play. We will do one deck dungeon. I've had a lot of fun with this one. If you don't have it, if you want to play it like Meeple and the Moose said, you can play it on your cell phone, or I know they have it on. I wonder, is it?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Oh. I was looking to see. I can't spell. Oh, it's one deck. It's a Handelabra Games. I'm gonna have to look at that some more. I like this game a lot. I played it a lot on my computer. Took me a little bit to get better at it and to figure out where to start placing my dice. But I do like playing in general just because, or in person because I really like the feel of the dice. So yeah. Yeah, I will start. I guess we'll start going through and explaining how the game works, and then we'll just dig right in. Let's see. Let me move things out of here. Wing. Boom! All right. Tiny Epic Dungeon right here. Or Tiny. No, I'm sorry. One deck dungeon. One deck dungeon here. So I'm going to be playing as the mage. And the way that this game works is you have to get through a dungeon. Each one of these is basically it takes time to get through here. As you work through the dungeon, there are different things that you can encounter. There are things like elementals that are like actual fights, and you can tell by what the symbol is here. You can get into a fight with something, or you can run into, oh man, okay, back to the land of living. Sorry, I've got my life together now. Only kind of still have primer in my hair, but primer in your hair. So you can either do like a regular fight because it has this symbol here, the little cross swords, or you can run into a room that has a trap. Basically, the key is everything. Come on, focus. Thank you. Basically, the key to the game is that you're rolling all these dice. And the cool thing is it has tons of dice, tons of dice. Tons and tons. So each one of these dice each one of these dice represents one of the attributes over here. And each monster or each... that's a pretty blue. You're a pretty blue. What happened to my music? Come on. Oh, it's okay. I get it. It is actually. So, each one of these dungeons has to be defeated by rolling specific dice, right? And so the idea is that you're having to aim for a specific number. So, for instance, if I walked in to this dungeon here, I can either disenchant it. And this costs 3 times. So that means I discard 3 cards. Or I can dodge the flame statues by rolling 14 total. in the pink dice. You'll see that down here on my mage, I have so many dice. So like I have 4 blues, 2 pinks, 1 yellow. All that can be upgraded as time goes by, because as I get things, so for instance, once I defeat this, I can either decide to keep this as an extra item and add an extra blue to the list of things that I get. That would mean that if I encountered a blue, I would get to roll 5 dice now. So I get to roll 5 blue dice based on whatever the dungeon is. So I can upgrade my character. That's one thing I can do. The other thing I can use these cards for is I can actually put the XP, which is at the top. Right, come on. There you go. The XP right here. I can put the XP towards leveling my character up. So this one here, the flame statues give 3 XP. Right here, you'll see a number for the next level that I can get to, and that's 6 to get to level 2. So I can level my character up. I can put these 3 XP towards the 6 XP on that card. What it does is, as you level up, it gives you the opportunity to get better things. So, for instance, on here at level 1, I can have 2 skills, which the skills are these over here. No, sorry, I lied. These are the items. I can have 1 item, 1 extra item. So this would count as 1 item. Or I could have 2 skills. So there's skills at the bottom that you gain as well as you level, as you go through. So the 3 things I can do with this card are, I could take it as an item, put it off to the side, and get more dice. I could use it as a skill and gain a skill out of this. It could give you rerolls. It can give you, wow! Loozapalooza is raiding. What's going on? I'm gonna jump back over to talk. Welcome, Loser. What are y'all doing today? Welcome, Raiders. Exciting day. Everybody's just in time. We're just about to start playing One Deck Dungeon. The greatest of the Western Trails. Oh, that's really cool. Is what I was just playing. Solo mode. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I'm going to have to check this out. We'll also be playing solo mode today. First time, Crush the Axe. Boom, crush. Love it. Love it. It's really cool. I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to have to check this out. I'm just about to start, just in time for me to start One Deck Dungeon. I was kind of explaining how the game worked. And thank you, Bree Joy, for the shout out to Luza. Any of you in here that have never seen Luza, it's the new 2nd edition of the Greatest Western Trail. Oh, okay. I'll put that on my list of things to look up. I have to look this up for sure. Interesting. If I could spell. Yes. Got it. Hey, just for fun, my son asked, what are the French words you know? Oh. Let's see. Is Brie French? The cheese? Poutine. Oh, hey, there you go. There are a lot of words that I cannot pronounce going on in the chat. Yes, I knew it. See? I got 1 word. Au revoir? That's French, isn't it? It's not a good French. I hope that one. Au revoir? I didn't say I could pronounce it, but I know it. Oh, yeah. What is it? Salut? I don't know. I'm not very So I did at one time try to take French through like Duolingo or something like that. I realized my mouth does not move in that way very well at all. It is. I tried. My pronunciations are atrocious. I actually have some French skills. That's awesome. There are more words happening. Oh, goodness gracious. I've had the same experience with Spanish. Yeah. Spanish comes a little more naturally because we live in San Antonio and Spanish is like the other main language here. So you hear it a lot, and you may accidentally slip in some Spanish once in a while. French is not one that we hear very often, unfortunately. It is a cool language. I wish my mouth did French things more better. That sounds weird, but I wish I spoke French better. Just didn't happen. So, but yeah, glad it's not just me who has those problems. My mouth does not do French things. So, oh goodness. Yes, those things. I do, however, so I've seen a fair amount of French only because in my bookshelf growing up, when my dad used to travel overseas a lot. My dad used to travel overseas a lot. I knew that I had a Donald Duck comic book that was completely in French. So, I wish my mouth was more French. Thank you. Know a lot of French food terms from my time working in restaurants. Will say, unfortunately, most of the terms I know in French are probably going to be food things. Have a great rest of the stream, my friends. Bedtime here. Luza, thank you so much for the raid and for coming in, joining us for a few minutes. Yeah, I hope you have a great night. Thanks so much. So yeah, okay. So now we are back to trying to do something positive with One Deck Dungeon. Let's see what we can do here. Misty, howdy. How are you on this fine day? I'm going to jump over to the game cam here. Yeah, so we're going to play One Deck Dungeon here. Basically, Diesel. Friend? All going well for you today? Just in time for us to start One Deck Dungeon. If you've never played One Deck Dungeon, it is a dice rolling game. The idea is that we have to get through a dungeon. Oh, you're playing the actual card game. Yes. Yes. I'm good. How have you guys been? We have been really well. Lydia's still working through her morning sickness, which apparently I played the computer version. Yeah, so I've played a lot on the computer. I've, however, played a handful of games here in physical games, but most of the games I played of this have been digital. But yeah, Lydia's working her way through morning sickness. She's kind of angry because so far, while it is called morning sickness, she's mostly sick in the evening. So there's that. Yeah, we're gonna try and work our way through this. I welcome anybody to backseat or throw out ideas or throw recommendations or anything like that. Basically, the idea here is that every time it makes me spend a time or anything like that, I've got to discard a card. When you get to the bottom here, when the stairs start showing, this card right here is the very, very last one. Whenever you work through the entire dungeon, you go to the second phase, or second dungeon. You have to work your way through 4, and then on the 4th dungeon, or after the 4th level, you get to actually fight the boss. The boss we're fighting today is the Yeti. Papa! Looks cute, right? Look at that cute guy. Just needs a hug. So yeah, the fun part about this game is that every floor you get something else that you have to deal with. So, for instance, in the Yeti's cave, every fight we have to deal with freezing winds. So every time, if an encounter or consequences include this, or add a heart to them. So there's that. No, what a cute Yeti. My wife had real bad sickness for almost the entire year of her first trimester. It really cleared up after week 15. I hope Lydia has a similar experience. I know Lydia is hoping that it clears up like before then. So, yeah. So every floor, so every fight that we get into, we actually have to add this in. We have to clear these dice as well. So that's one of the things we have to compete with, and it adds every level. The other thing is, so on these, you'll see that, so like if I want to get past this trap, I can either pick the lock and cost 1 time. So if I do this one, I discard one of the cards. But if I cannot fill this with at least 8 points, these are the negative things I take. So I discard 4 cards and I gain a heart. It's interesting, and we're going to do our best to get through the game. But yeah. Oh, hello. So yeah, without further ado, go ahead and get started. So, okay, first things, let's see. Make sure I'm all on screen here. Okay. So, the heroic, right here in blue. You can store a dice here when you explore or flee, and I can only store 2 dice there. So that's kind of cool. What you'll find is that there's 3 types of dice, real quick, and we'll kind of show that off, and then we'll get started. There's the yellow, which matches the swords here. There's the pink, which matches the boots here. And there's the blue ones here that match this blue symbol. And then there's the black ones. The black ones can be used as any of those 3. Yeah. Mostly explained everything I could. The other thing that needs to be said is you can. That's a potion, by the way. Our potion. This specific potion deals 3 damage. I can use it anytime. Yeah. The other thing is you can cast 2 dice in any color and gain a black one of the lowest one. So if I, for instance, turned in 2 5s, I would get a 5. I would get a black 5 back for 2 of those. If I turned in a 2 and a 5, I would get a black 2. So, and they can be the same color, they can be different colors, but either way, we're going to work our way through that. Gotta move. There we go. So we're going to work our way through the game and see if we can accomplish anything positive here. So, first turn. Yep. So it's the beginning of the first turn. Discard 2. And then we are going to explore. So we're going to fill out our dungeon. All right. So you can. All right. So, and now we have to decide what we want to do. We have to. So we've explored. We found the 4 doors. And now we have to enter a room. So it's the beginning of the turn. Turn 2. And we have a boulder. So, to pass it, I can either get 11 by slowing time, and I have to discard 3 cards. I've never played the physical version of this game. Feels a little weird without the digital interface. Yeah. I want a house that has doors like that. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I've played a handful of them. The digital interface definitely makes it quicker and easier. I like rolling dice, so. So we have a boulder. We can either roll the blue dice and try and get 11 and slow time, or we can go for pink and try to run past it. Oh, I get 1 black die because I got to. So the only downside about the pink is I only have 2 boots, so I'd only get to roll 2 pinks, which can only equal up to 12. I can still roll the black die as well and hope to beat that. Or I can go for my blues, which I have 4 of, and I can just go to 11. The only difference is with that one. The only difference with that one is the fact that I have to. I'd have to discard 3. So, but I think I'm going to go for that one. Get to roll 4, so that's positive. So I'm going to go slow time. I'm going to discard 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not a great roll. So, let's see. 6, 10. I am 1 short. May have to roll the black one anyway. And of course, that one I roll a 6 on. So this one, I've got 11 here. So that's good. I'll pass that one. And I discarded those 3. So I can either take this as an extra heart and a yellow, or I can put 4 XP. I think I'm going to take the heart and the yellow. I'm going to take it as an item. Boom. Got it. Alright, on to the next. Oh, I gotta discard 2 because I started it. Let's see. So this is an actual fight. It's a wraith that I'm fighting here. Before the encounter, convert 1 item to XP. Poop. Do not want to do that. I did not want to do that because I do not have enough yellows for that. And I gotta have all those blues too. So I have to convert one of these to XP. Not a good start. But it's okay. So I have 4 of those that I have to do, and 1 yellow. Lydia isn't here. Throw a reverse Uno. I mean, look, I get to roll 5 black dice. What do you know? I can always flee. I don't have to fight them. I could flee and come back in a little bit, which might be what we have to do. Also because that gives me a charge here. So I'm going to flee, I think. Let me make sure. I know there's something about... I gotta make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. But I know that I have the option to flee. Yeah. The door is closed. First, you open the door by flipping it face up. Then the party can choose to either start the encounter or flee. If you flee, the turn ends immediately, and the face-up card remains face up. Oh, hey! So, we're going to flee from that. That gives me 1 black die here. And then we'll open this door instead. This one is a glooping ooze. And spend 1 for each 1 rolled. So I have to discard 1 for every 1 I roll. Oh, wait. That means I get to keep this one. Come back. Baby, come back. Because that was only... I was discarding it in this. So this one I have to spend 1. So I'm going to get 4 blues. And 2 yellows. Lydia is always watching. Gotta keep Drew in line. I know. Alright, and then because this is an actual fight, I also have to fill these 2 blue spaces here as well. I make it too good to the 2 of them. I know. Alright, here we go. Oh look, all 6s! What do you know? Okay. So the hardest part, did I miss something? Why aren't you rolling your 2 pink die? What are the odds? Okay, I'm just double checking something. Oh, I know where I messed up. Thank you, Meeple and the Moose, for calling it out. If it's a combat, you roll all your dice. If it's a trap room, you only... Yeah. Yes, thank you. There's my 2 pinks. Oh, look, more 6s! Okay. So, biggest thing is you have to fill those first. So I definitely have a 3 that has to go there. You should be rolling your pink since you could turn them into a black, right? Yes, correct. So I need to do... I may or may not be the rule learner, a game teacher for my... Lydia's the rule learner, and she's not here, so we just kind of make it up as we go along. Also, new rule, you can roll all the dice. Let's see. Because, like, I've got a 4 here and a 4 here, but I have to do this 2 first. If I turn that into a black, I could do a 2 there, because that'll give me a 3. This will give me a 5. I still need to fill those 2. What's your stance on mulligans during a solo game? If I'm doing it, if I'm playing by myself, if it's at the beginning, kind of just like quickly redo it. If it's far enough on the game, I'm okay with like a minor mulligan, you know? Like if it's horrible, and I just want to keep playing for a little bit, I may give myself a secondary roll. You know what I mean? Just really depends. So I still need to fill that one up. I'm gonna have to roll this one either way. So let's roll that one. Oh, the 5-2. That doesn't help. Wait. Then if I do this, 5. So let's say, for argument's sake, that I put the 5 there. Cover these 2. Cover that one. Right there. Hum. Because I gotta use those at some point. The hardest one is that 6 to cover up, but I got double 6s here I could actually convert if I need to. But I got 1, 2, 3 to cover. And this will cover this one and that one. It's just a heart and a... Hum. That'll cover that one really well. If I translate these, it only gives me a black 2. What is this? Black, blue 3. Got a 3 and a 4 over there to cover, a 5. Give me a 5. I definitely want to cover up those two. I covered that one. If I did these two, it'd cover a 5. I'm gonna cover that too. I'm kind of short, aren't I? I feel like I'm short on this one. Let's trade those for a black 2. Yeah, I'll have to cover it like that. So that's the only one we can't. I think you're 1 die short. I think so too. So I'll have to cover it this way. I've got a 6 open right now, and that's fine. So I lose. I gain 1. Well, I lose a heart, and I have to discard 1. So that's fine. That's not too bad. So 1 heart from that, and discard 1, and that's not good. So good there. Okay, so change 2 of your non-black dice to be 6s. That's a potion that I could use. That's pretty good. Or I could just use it as XP and try and get to the next level, which would help because I need more items. I like that heart token. Isn't that cool? Well, see-through and whatnot too. Huh. So I guess let's go for the XP because we need 6 to level up. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna try and open this door here. Good. And there's a playground. So, okay. So, we're gonna fight him. And 2 here. And 4 demons. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're gonna fight the plague right here. 4 per open door, so I need to cover that first one with 8. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I got a 4 and a 3 here, so that needs to be covered for sure. I need to cover that with 8. 18. Okay, so we have to cover 8. So we need this, that'll cover 8. Let's see. Oh, this one I'm definitely going to be short on dice. This one's going to be rough because if I only had that one, I don't have to pay for 4. But 2, 3. That one covers 3 pretty well. I'm gonna have to turn these into something different. I'm gonna cover this 5 here because it has a heart. I won't lose too many hearts. So I'm gonna gain 1 heart and discard 3. I'm gonna put these off screen. These are getting Nasty. Just nasty. Okay. So we killed the plague rat. That means if I go, it'll put 5 XP, or I can gain it as here. If I discard 2, I can get a blue 5. I'm gonna go for the XP. That gives me 5 so far, and I need 6 to level up. Now we have to fight our wraith here. But I have to drain before the encounter. I have to convert 1 item to XP. Instead, 2 for the beginning of my turn. I don't think I did it last time. Instead, I'm going to explore. Gives me a black die here. There. There. One there. Just leave that door open for a little bit. And let's open this door. Fight loud. Could be 14. I can't do 14 though. Could do 8. Yeah, let's do the 8. Let's go for the 8. We're gonna do that. Discard 2 here. Ah! Hey, not bad. So we got 10. And close that out. Increase up to 4 of your dice by 1. That's a pretty good one. I'm going to use that here. Okay. And we'll open another door. Skeleton. So we're going to fight 2 there, 2 there, 4 here. Let's go. Okay. Carefully pick these up here. Some of these are better than others. Okay. And one more. It's in the corner. There it is. Okay. So, have to cover those at some point. But I have to cover. So these have to cover this. I have to cover those first and foremost. So 4, 3, not bad. We do have a yellow 6. That's positive. We have a pink 5. Okay. Okay. So now we just have a. Let's see. 2 yellow, 2 twos, a yellow and a pink. What we're going to do? I feel like I have to roll this one to at least try to get something. Not helpful. It's a 1. A nasty 1. If any boxes are empty, I have to spend 2 extra. So that's going to give me 4 time and 1 heart. Kind of hurts too. But I think I gotta do it. 1, 2, so discard 4. And take a damage. Unfortunately. But we get this. I'm going to give myself the XP. That's more than enough to make 6. Go to level 2. Level 2, I can have 3 items. And I get a plus, I get another potion. Get another potion. And I get 1 extra die as an encounter bonus. So let's go here, 4, and we have an Ogre. 2 Letos. 4 blues, 4 different blues. The last blues were bad luck. This one's kind of a brutal one. Frick! Panic Games, how are you today? It's an ogre. It's a scary looking weird ogre. Look at that guy. Okay. Big rolls. Oh man, this one's gonna be hard. I'm gonna take my encounter bonus. Good Tailwagging Games. I hope all is going well for you today, Panic. 5. There, okay. So so we have to do 3 to the 4. Ooh, this one hurts. This one's going to be kind of painful. Man. I get to stream with some buddies later. I haven't played or streamed with them since the beginning of COVID. Oh, wow. That's going to be awesome. That is too cool. Okay. One's might be starting over on this dungeon. Because so far I think I'm gonna ignore the consequences because all this is heart. So I need to use all of them as best I can. There's 9 in the middle. It's 2 5s. 1 try dungeon. 1 deck dungeon, yeah. Might be 2 tries dungeon today. I'm gonna try and see what I can squeeze out of this one. Is that? Oh, you have a better view than I do. Let's try to look around the die here. 4, 8, 10. See that? That's 8. If I discard both of these for a 4, that gives me 12 there. So I've hit the biggest one. Your main needs to do some. Mage needs to do some push-ups. I know, man. No. Thought I was doing myself good by giving myself an extra. And I was trying to unlock another one. I was hoping this one would be better. Oh, wait. Glad I was looking over here. So, go back. 6, 4. Okay. Okay. That one can stay. According to this, if I get rid of one yellow, I can bump up four dice by one each. So let's go to 5 on that one. That's 1. 6, 6, 2, 3. And then that one. So that's enough for now. Let's go to these and get a 6 out of it. So give me a 6. I don't know if that would be more helpful on that. Can also get rid of the black 2 for that power. You talking about this power here, to this going up one? Right now I'm losing 3, 4, 5 hearts. I can afford to lose 3, and then I can use a potion and take 3 more. Because right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was hoping to get rid of a little bit more. 4, because that's 4 and 6. That'll get rid of 1 more. Because if I dump this, it gives me a black 4. That way I only take 4 damage. I think that's what I'm going to have to go with. 3, 4. So I would take 4 damage. Ooh. That gives me 1 above. I win in a rough way. Not in a good one. I win. I have to use a potion. Luckily I have 2. That's going to get rid of 3. That means I still have 4. Now we can use this as an item. It's only blue. And then we can fight this guy here. He forces you to draw before the encounter to convert 1 item to XP. So we'll do the same one to XP, so that's fine. Okay. And so with that, we'll fight him. So 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and 1 black die. Alright, so you 3. Not very helpful over here. Okay. Nine. That's 9. Oh, on that last one, I took the hearts, but I had some to discard as well. So, ouch. Okay. There's that. There's that one. I'm gonna do a yellow in there. I'm gonna 6 blue there. I've got a 3 I can use for that 3. Probably not a good idea because like there's that 3. Why would I want to get rid of it? That doesn't make sense. Bones John, what's going on? Mod Bones. What's going on, Bones? You doing all right today? Hope all is going well for you today. That makes me take 2 damage. I really don't want to do that. I don't know that I'm going to have a choice, though. Wait. If I take this back, if I got rid of this one, this would allow me to increase 4 of my dice by 1 each. I'm good, thanks. Been playing Rocket League Load with Jester today. Yesterday I played 10 hours with him. Good gracious. Speedrun, yeah. Is it still kind of a speedrun if you go for the first death, like instant death? And then go. Or if I got. Started using aerial move. Nice. Oops, that was not that. Nice. Going pro bones. Yeah. Pro bones. Oh. What? That would be better if I had something to turn it into. I think I forgot to fill that one in the other time. Because that's. I also have to fill that one in. Forgot. I think. Pro bones work for me only. Yep, I had to fill that one in. Okay. Legends, what's going on? Like in life. Yes. What's going on today, Legends? You doing alright? Let's see. So I did that one. I think I have to throw that there. Can't really cover the 5, so I have to take 2 hearts, which would normally kill me, but I'll use my potion and take 3 out. So that's something at least. And then discard 2 cards. I just ate flatbed bread pepperoni pizza. That sounds delicious and amazing. But we defeated him. 4, 5, 6, 7. I could also. Ooh, we have to use this so I get more yellows. We have stuff. Half stuff. Okay, and then we're going to explore. Means we get 1 there. I only got a few more to get through the deck. 2, 2. And then 2 for here. Bloop. Alright. There. Ice Elemental. Good gravy, Miss Maybe. Hey. Easy. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay. Some good rolls back here. Some not so much. Kind of picture do just for the pizza stand by. I'm checking out this pizza. I'm curious. Ooh boy! Look at that deliciousness. Ooh boy! That looks good. I have a frozen pizza in the freezer that might just be calling my name. After stream. Okay. $12 to cover that. $3 to cover that. On a roll. $3 to cover that. $4 to cover that. Boom, 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 boom. Covered. Boom, boom. Wait. 6 there. 6 there. 4 there. Huh? 4 there. I was the first one in Discord to react with an emote to the picture. I'm sorry, Bones, your message will not be recognized as it was not highlighted this time. Close. I have this game and 2 expansions. And I also got it on the Switch. That's awesome. I did not realize there were expansions for this, but I need to know. I like this game a lot. Covered everything on this one. The items. Don't need them. Well, I might need it. I don't know. Maybe. Reroll one of your dice or increase one of your die by 1. I wasn't using my shield. I could. Hello, Bree Joy. I thought we were still ignoring Bones. Oh, are we? Will this message be counted? I guess that can count. Fine. That one counts. The rest of your messages all night will be ignored. Good talk. Okay. Discard 1. Bloop. Win this. I'm going to go ahead and take this as an item. I get 3 items. And because I could use an extra pink and an extra heart. What do you know? Cool. Okay, beginning of the next turn, I would discard, and I found the stairs. So, I'm actually going to take the stairs because what? Oh, ignore Bones. I've never tried that. You should try it. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm going to take the stairs down to the next level. And this one's... You should try it, Panic. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I do it as a hobby. Yeah. Except I do not ignore him when he cries. That just makes me happy. Yeah, 2 expansions, Force in the Shadow and Abyssal Depths. More heroes, more enemies, more traps, more power. Love it. I'm about to check it out. Forest of Shadows and Abyssal Depths. Alright, so the thing that happens is this counter goes up. Brutal. Way to cover all those as well. Alright. The song is like Mario on crack. I know, right? What's going on with this tune? I do not know. It's called Dungeon Theme. I think Forest of Shadows adds a poison mechanic, and Abyssal Depths adds a mini boss that will harass you your entire run before you get to the real boss. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next song here. All right, we're going in. Fighting the force wall. I'm actually gonna blast through it. I need a 14. I've got 4 blue dice. So you like the oh. 14 points. There we go. Wait. 10, yeah. 10, 15. Boom! Destroyed. I can have 3 items. I'm probably going to take these as XP. Throw it over here. I level up. Discard. Level 3. A potion for reaching level 3. Oh, wrong place. There it is. That one needs 10 to level up. We're in a better spot. Cool. Whoa. Lava Trots, One Deck Dungeon. One of my favorite games on the Switch. That is awesome. I'm going to have to check it out on Switch. I was driving and opted to use my driving and texting to ignore you. Smart. Lolbatross. Lava Julie. Julie Truss. Lava Julie Truss. Welcome. Hey, Julie's here, everyone. I'm here, but I have no energy, so I'm just reading and looking. Smart. Bones takes a lot of energy out of everybody. I get it. Okay. Going in. It's a glooping ooze. The gangs are here. Alright, glooping ooze. We gotta fight. We don't have to fight it. But it gives me another item we should fight. Tree yellows. Tree pinks. 4 blues. And I get a random bonus encounter black. I like Julie. She's always nice. Yes. Julie is always a kind person. Is Lydia in chat? I don't know. Paging Dr. Lydia. Dr. Lydia. She was lurking earlier. Panic. I'm off to play games. Hey, good luck, Panic. Enjoy. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much. Stopping by, hanging out a few minutes. Dr. Sign. Dr. Sign. 2 there. 3 there. Bend for each one rolled. Oh, oops, that was a 1. That was a 1. Dr. Sign, how are you on this fine day? Those dice are nice. I know. Except the rolls. They're pretty. I like how you just paged Dr. Lydia and Dr. Sign showed up. I paged the wrong doctor, apparently. I was close. Lydia! Lydia! I know she was doing some stuff and she was kind of resting, so she might be in chat somewhere. Hey, look, a 6. Ooh. If I throw that away, a 4, right? Yeah, I think it was a 4. If I throw one of these away, and she's resting and you're yelling her name. Yes, I'm getting her used to being A mother. What do I do? Helping her prepare. Sign. Doing well cooking dinner. Oh, what's for dinner, Dr. Sign? I mean, we got one doctor. I wasn't paying attention, so I noticed nothing. That sounds right. Bones comes in my chat and doesn't even pay attention. So if I get rid of that one, I have the opportunity to raise 4 dice by 1 each. That could help out a lot. So let's do that. 1. 2. 2. Lots of ones on this one. Kielbasa and potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. Does sound tasty. Chew. Oh, how was that one a 5? Wow, that's so weird. Okay. Problem is, we have a lot to cover here, and I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I have one more that I can do, though. Because we have a lot of hearts to take. I'm going to roll the... we had sausage and potatoes also. Oh, that's awesome. No one else saw a thing. I know. All the ones suddenly became 5s. Okay. Oh, I just rolled these. So. These ones do me a lot of no good, man. I think this one has to be a 5. That one's got to be a 4. Yeah. What's jacket potato? Well, I missed something. Whoa. That's going crazy. Whoa. Smoked Polish. What is kielbasa food? Ooh. Smoked Polish sausage. It is delicious. Don't worry, no one saw a thing. Yeah. We also had sausage and potatoes. Nice. Oh, dang. I didn't get the memo for dinner. I know. We have sausage. I had that for lunch, though. Nice. I had bacon and a jacket potato. What is a jacket potato? It's a baked potato. Oh. I don't know why I have Bones has to talk in code. It's because he's British. Weird. It's what we call baked potatoes. Jacket potato. That's... Jacket potato. That sounds awesome, though. It sounds cooler when Dr. Science says it, though. I just had lunch. Haven't thought about dinner yet. Nothing. What's lunch? Oh, whoa. I'm rolling. There we go. I can't see clearly. Are you playing mage? Yes. Sorry, I moved it around. What they're doing over here. Go away. Thank you. So yeah, I got all these things. I got a 5 I can take there. 6 there, but I have to do a 4 there. Still doesn't help me too much, but I'm just imagining a little potato with a jacket on. I like it. Just need some bits. Oh goodness. Oh, Arcane Jane! Thanks for the subscription. Thank you so much, Arcane Jane. That's amazing. What if I thought a jacket potato was like a baked potato wrapped in bacon or something, you know, wearing a jacket? Oh. Thanks again, Arcane Jane. That's very nice of you. A tier 1 subscription. As I fail to roll dice well. Look at all these 1s and 2s. Who's going to do what with that? It's magic. You squish these two together as hard as you can. Oh, that's a 4. That's amazing. And you get some of the coolest emotes on Twitch. Lydia made all those emotes. Lydia made that emote. And I love it. Great. Yes, Julie is one of my favorite people. That's just chat's getting weird now. Rejoy, if you keep complimenting Julie, I'm going to find it very awkward and we're going to have to ban Bones John from our chat.
Okay.
I got a 4 at a time. I've covered almost everything else. 3 up there. Too much love in the chat for Drew. I know, I'm not used to it. It's weird. I don't. It just makes me uncomfortable. Okay, I can't really cover the rest, but we'll end up taking it, so it's fine. So I take 1 heart, and I have to discard 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not complimenting Bones. I would never. Okay, well then that's okay. That is okay. There's that, there's this. I've got 4 hearts. Okay. So we're moving okay. This gives me access to another set of items, so I'm going to go ahead and take it as an item, I think. That'll give me more yellers. And it'll give me an extra heart. So now I have... what? 5, 6, 7, 8? 8, yeah. 8. Nice. I'll take it. And we have a potion still, so that's beneficial. Alright, next turn. Let's see. It's really fun to see the actual physical game. I wondered how it looked and how you keep track of all the potions. Yeah, the potions are just cool little pieces. My favorite piece are the hearts, though. I love the hearts. They're so cool. Like little gemstones. There's like the Grinch. His heart is 2 sizes too small. It is. Look how big it is. You can hold my heart in your hand. I've been watching the Grinch already. It's too early for Christmas. Christmas is not here yet. Keep Mariah Carey in her cage. Team Julie versus Team DeFoo. Always choose Team Julie. I like the idea. I'm older, so yeah. Look, it's time. No. There are 12 days of Christmas in the song, and none of them are in November. Mariah Carey can stay in hibernation, but the Grinch is ready. All I want for Christmas is you. You're all welcome for that serenade. We're going to draw one, and it's a flame statue. So either blue or pink. I've got 4 blues. I've got 3 pinks. Hibernation, I said. If was beautiful. The Grinch is year-round classic in my house. Here too. Yes. I mean, the Grinch is like which Grinch though? Which version? Like the old cartoon version from like years and years ago? The Jim Carrey version? So I gotta get that one. I can probably easily get 8 out of that. 14 out of 3 though. I really want to try and build up some more. The one question I have, the Benedict Cumberbatch. Was he a Grinch? Oh, wait. That is an encounter, so I get 1 black if I do it. Either way. So let's go with the pink version. What? What? I did not know there was a Benedict Cumberbatch version. I don't keep track of Christmas. I believe very firmly there's only 3 days in your house that you should have a Christmas tree up. The day before Christmas, the day of Christmas, and the day after Christmas. After that, it goes down. Done. No mas. Butterscotch Cabbage Patch. Isn't there a website dedicated purely to coming up 3 days? Yes. I will decorate the outside of my house 2 days before Christmas, like that night. Turn them on the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. Turn them on. Take down the tree, put it outside. Done. Sounds like something going, nah, bruh. Man, it's almost like Drew has 13 animals in his house to wreck his Christmas tree. I know, right? I've got 3 cats, a dog, and a wife. Which one for the pink here? Hey, we did good. There's 14 there. So if I get 3, it'll give me 2 pinks. Or I could take it as an XP. That's okay. Life. He's been hurt before. I'm coming to San Antonio to Christmas your house. No, please don't. Does Lydia climb the tree? Yes, she does. I come home and she's just like sticking her little paws out of it and just kind of sitting there. Yes. Her and her little paws sticking out of the tree, just kind of dangling down. Okay, what are we doing with this one? We got an XP, we could get it as an item. I have one more item I could get. I really want to kind of save it. I think there's other better items. I don't really like that item. There are people putting up Christmas stuff right now in Hawaii. Ridiculous! She jumped onto it. Will Ferrell felt yes, 100% she does. I'm actually a firm believer that we should do, you know, one holiday at a time. And Thanksgiving hasn't come up. You can put up your tree in December. Anything before that's ridiculous. Oof, there's our Ogre friend. So, 40s. Treaties. 40s. There we go. I'm going to put up my bedroom Christmas tree this weekend. I know those words. And change out my bedding to Christmas. That's so weird. How are we related, man? How is we related? Oof, good luck. I know, right? This one's gonna hurt. I got some good ones, but I've also got some like ones and twosies. Okay. This may be... So that one has to go first. There's a 12. Oh, that was a 5. Come back, Mr. 5. Because you are the firstborn, so your outlook on life isn't as jolly as mine. Back to work. Bye, everyone. Bye, Legends. Thank you so much for joining and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. I'm just going to sit here patiently losing this game. Man, I got a lot of hearts to cover. That ogre is killer. Okay, so if I do this, I can increase dice by 4. So let's do 1. Two, 3, 4. Mayhaps. I think. Let's see. Good luck to you, Legends. Yep. That's the reason. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hearts showing. It certainly is. His life was going great. My parents decided to have 2 more kids. I agree. My parents were like, look, we have perfection here. Let's try and get something else. And then it was all downhill from there. The parents made mistakes, but it's okay. Could do 6 and 3 to cover 9. Although, if I do this one, I can do 6 there and cover that 5. That's 2 hearts. Turn this one in to a black 3. Turn this one into a black 3. And that'll cover that 9. And that way we only have 1, 2 hearts, 3 hearts. Hmm. Let's do that. 3 hearts and 3 discards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we get that. So, by that logic, though, Joy, by that logic, you're saying that, like, Julie says she's the oldest. So, by that logic, she would also be a bitter, grumpy old man, too? So that gives us. I mean, I could go for this one. This one gives us a yellow and a heart. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we will try to use this potion and get rid of 3. I probably am. If that's the case, Julie, I like you more and more every day. Nah, I'm more of an old man than you, and I'm the youngest in my family. See? It's just random. Okay, so now we get to explore. Discard 2. Put a black there. Bump. 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 Okay. And then we will discard 2 to explore our dungeon. There is a rune puzzle. Let's go for the yellow. I've got 5, so 5 yellers. Oh, I need 11, right? Let's see what I end up rolling. Okay. All I could see back there in that corner was the 1, 2, and the 4, so I got nervous. But that's definitely 11. Five there. Let's take this as a skill, because this one I can get rid of 2 yellows and roll a yellow and a black. So if I have a bad roll on that one will help later. Okay. Next turn. Turn and burn. Spiked lock. At 3, I could do a 14 or 8. Do we want to risk it? Because, I mean, there's not that many left before we have to go on to floor 3. I forgot you still had a potion. I had no idea how you survived the troll. Game is so brutal. Yes, he was really worried. Thank you for the concern, Lavatross. I don't really want to get rid of 2 if I don't have to, so I think I'm going to risk the pinks, but I only got 3. But I do have a black die over here, so you hope for the best. Oh! Shoot. Where's the other one? There it is. What is it? 1. 11. Let's just roll the black one, I suppose. Barely made it. 14. Okay. Didn't really want to use that just yet, but gain 1 yellow, a yellow 4, a pink 4, then increase one of your die by 1. I'm gonna try and level this up. Go into the next room. It's a skeleton. Discard 2. Okay, and then we get to fight. So I get 4 blues, 5 yellows, 3 pinks, and an extra black. Here we go. Eclectic Camel, One Deck Dungeon has always sounded like an HGTV show to me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Deck Dungeon. Hey, Jason Hinky, thank you for following. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, but thank you for the follow, Jason. All right, let's see what we get. Gotta be careful. Some of them are in this corner back here. Careful. There we go. Okay. If any boxes are empty, spend 2 time, which I think all we have is 2 left, so we have to be careful. And then we're on number 3. So we have a fair amount to do. So Albatross, your username is amazing. Agreed. Albatross in general is an amazing human being. I do that. 4 there. And then start like pounding away at some of these. 6. Albatross is actually a really cool name. Let's see what else we got. I've got to put one here. I forgot. So I've got to do that. That one was a 4. Put that one there. I mean, it's no Eclectic Camel, but there can only be one. That is true. Eclectic Camel is a really, really cool name. So many compliments to Mr. and Mrs. Albatross tonight. I don't know. We're blushing. Stop being so awesome. This chat's getting weird. Definitely feel the love. I had a really crappy afternoon, so this is very nice. Well, I'm glad. I mean, everybody love on Julie. I'm sorry that you had a rough afternoon, Julie. Glad you could spend the evening with us and hang out a little bit. Even though I can't roll worth being, it's still fun. That's just 9 hearts, so I can take 5 more. Tailwagging Game streams are always so wholesome. Thank you. We try really hard to keep them as wholesome as humanly possible. Okay. How are we going to do this? I've got to do a 5 over here so I don't lose that heart. That one has 2, that one has 2. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we can either use this one and get rid of one of these, and everything goes up by 1. So we could do 5 here. What is this one? That's a 4. Okay. What if we did this? Get rid of this one. This one goes up to 5. Albatross, thank you. True. Thank you so much. That one goes up by 1. So that one would cover that one. This one could also go up by 1. That would cover that one. That would cover both of those. I still would take 3 hits. I can cover one of them there. Raise that one to a 4, cover this, and then I still have one more that I can play with, right? It's midnight, so I'm going to head off to bed. Good night, people. Bones, thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening or a great night. So that'll cover those 2. What's that? That's a 4. That's okay. Not horrible, right? That's a 2, so that's okay. So we've got all of that covered. Biggest thing we have to worry about is that. Let's do. Night. Let's throw these together for a 5. And then this will cover this 5, so I only take 1 damage. These are all lobies. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Blue, yellow, pink, yellow. So 1, 2, 3, and a heart. So I get a heart. Discard 3. 1, 2, 3. And discard these. This, that, here. So I got 5. I still can take 4 more hits. We have reached the stairs, so we have to go down another level. So last level, and then at the end of this level, we can actually fight the Yeti. Let's see how it goes, though. I don't know if we're going to make it. But so far, we're looking good. Now playing $24.99 by Popsky. But I hope everybody is doing fantastic on this Tuesday afternoon. Well, it's afternoon for me, evening for me. Hope everybody's doing well today. Been a good day so far. Discard 2. I'm going to explore in the dungeon. Get on my stairs at the bottom. Here we go. Okay. Uncover 1. It is an ice elemental. So, got a bunch to do. 5, 3, 4 here. I get an extra black just in case. Before the encounter, spend 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. It's been a busy day, pretty good for me. Maybe a few moments of frustration and stress, but that's okay. I get it. It's been a long day. Oof. Not okay. It's looking okay in some areas. They're hard to see. Gotta pick up carefully. Okay. Got some nasty little ones in here, but that's okay. Okay. My day started off well, but it went downhill from there, but I'm okay now. Well, I'm glad you're better now. I'm glad you get to hang out with us this evening. And hang out with your friends here. Need 11 out of yellow. One, 5, 10, 11. 3 there. Get a 4 there. That's a lot to cover. Ooh, look at all that. You have to cover all of that? Poop! Poop! There's 2 4s there. Ouch. Six there. 6 there. 4 there. Ooh. Also, I wanted to say something before I forget. There was a glitch in Twitch and told me you went online after 10 p.m. I clicked on it very confused and it said it went live 4 hours ago, so completely missed the stream. Oh no! Last week was weird. Last week we had a weird glitch in general. I don't know why. I don't know if I forgot to click stop streaming or what. But last week I had finished streaming. I went to the gym and it popped up and said, "You're live now." I was like, "No, I'm not." Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouch. We don't have much time left, people. I'm gonna roll one of my extra ones. Oh. 5. 5. If I put this one here. One, 2, 3 damage. Oh man, people. Okay, I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3 hearts, but my aura prevents 1, so I'll prevent 1. 1, 2, 3, and then I have to discard 3. So better than nothing. 2, 3. Twitch has been a mess lately. I know. Must have been the same day, but you weren't live. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I finished. Basically, I had finished streaming. I quit. Quit streaming that day. And then, like, later on, it said I went live a little bit later. So I was like, 4. There's 6 there. Ooh, I can level up. Let's level up. So we're going to actually use our 3 here. Level up. We are level 4. I have gained another potion. And 5 XP actually gets me another potion, so that's good. I can keep an extra item this time. We're doing okay. We're doing good. Discard 2. I just felt so bad for missing the stream. Like, I have notifications on for Twitch. For a reason, Mr. Twitch. I know. Dear Mr. Twitch, Julie is not happy, and we don't like it. Julie's not happy. None of us are happy. We will all write strongly worded letters to Mr. Twitch. Dear Mr. Twitch, you have made my friend sad. Okay, we have a shadow. Fade. Spend 1 time each skill you use. Okay. So that's what we can do. 5 yellers. Strongly worded. Love it. But in the nicest possible way. 3, 4 of these. I get 2 blacks for the encounter bonus. Cool. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Excuse me. Polite but strongly worded. Okay. Yes. Polite but strongly worded. Dear Dear Mr. Twitch, or Mrs. Twitch, we're not angry. We're just disappointed. Okay. There we go. So we have to fight. We have to get a 4 and a 4 there, and 2 3s. Oof. We have to get a 10 there. So. Oh, this sounds like Mario. Kind of does. Water theme. What is this? That's really weird. That is a very weird. It's a very weird album. I'm gonna see if I can't get a picture of this for Discord because it's very, very odd. There we go. I think I got it. I think that's it. There you go. I just put it in Discord. It is the oddest. I mean, it looks like somebody tried to make Mario, but the album cover itself, very weird. Okay, I'm meeting some people for dinner. I'm going to have to jump off here. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out, Buddy Joy. Discord. Yeah, there you go. What? Julie wasn't in our Discord? Arcane Jane? Welcome. So I have no clue what's going on in this game, but it looks so fun. Yes, so this game is One Deck Dungeon. Basically, the idea is I'm traveling through the dungeon as a mage. I have to defeat items indoors as they pop up. And as they pop up, you have to kind of match each one of the sections of the card with specific colored dice. So, for instance, on this one, the shadow that I'm fighting currently, I have to roll at least 10 in pink. I have to roll a 5 for a yellow, 5, 4, and 3 for blue. If it's long like this, I can put as many dice in there to equal that number as possible. If it's just a square like this, I can only put 1 die in there. And so the biggest thing is, like, inside of beside a number, there are a bunch of penalties. So, for instance, if I don't cover this 3 here, I'll have to take 1 damage and a time. If I don't cover the 4, I take a damage and a time again. And this would, I take a damage and a time. What all that amounts to is that, like right now, I've taken 7 damage, and I have up to 9 that I can take. If I take too much damage, I've died. And then on top of that, I have all these things I have to do because I'm actually in the Yeti Cave. And so, like, I have to cover up these gray ones with any color, and then these I have to cover up with specific other colors. So, all that to say, like, what you have to do is you have to take through all these, you have to take all these dice, you have to roll them as best you can, and I'm rolling like garbage right now, and then you have to cover up each one of these. If it has a shield on it, like some of these do, like this pink one here, I have to cover that one first. So, do the colored dice mean something? Yes. So, just like you would have in like D&D, or like you would have in some like World of Warcraft or anything like that, they're going to be different skills. So, the colored dice aren't matched this over here. So, on starting, I'm a mage. On starting, I have 4 blue dice I can use, 2 pink dice, and 1 yellow die. As you go through, you actually upgrade those things. And so, for instance, as you can kind of see here, right now, I've upgraded these. I've got 5 yellow die I can take, 3 pink, and I still have 4 blue. So I've got to take all these things and kind of, do my best to get better scores and whatnot. So, see if I can't kind of cover things up. Like prime example, so I've got to cover this 10 up to start attacking the fade. I can take a black and 2 pinks and cover that. I've got to cover this. Oh man, this is going to be rough. 4 there. 3 there. That's cool. Is this a base game or does it have expansions? This does have expansions. The one I'm playing with today is just the base game. You can choose from a bunch of different characters and they all start off differently. And so, like, for instance, you can see, like, Warrior, Paladin, Archer, and Rogue. Each of them starts with a different number of dice. So, for instance, like, the Warrior starts with 4 yellows, 2 pinks, and a blue. And then, like, the Paladin starts with 3 blues, 3 yellows, and 1 pink. So, yeah. And you can go through, and you can play multiple players, 2 players, you can play 1 player. a lot of fun, and apparently it has 2 expansions. I don't have them yet, but we'll get there soon. I hope. Oh, that was a 4. Cover this 4, cover this 3, cover a 5. Ooh. Okay. So yeah. It's there. 5 there. 6 there. 6 there. 6 there. Cover pretty much everything. What does the black die mean? Actually, so the black die is a kind of a wild one that you can do. Some of the cool things that you can actually do with this is you can take a black die just as is. With my current level, you'll see that I am actually level 4 over here, and I've been using them to level up. The black die, I get 2 black dice per round or per roll, and so these can be wild. These can be anything. The other thing I can do is if I don't have enough for one thing, I can combine 2 dice to make a black wild die. So let's say that I have 2 yellows, for instance, and I roll them. I got a 5 and a 4 here. But let's say that I need to fill a pink spot. So what I can do is I can take the lower of these 2, and I can actually take the 4, and I can basically give 2 dice away and get 1 black that's wild that I can put anywhere. So the black just helps you fill in everything so that because you're not always going to get what you need. In this one, I managed to cover everything except the 2 blues. So the 2 penalties I've got are 2 time, and that means I take 2 of these, discard them out of the dungeon. But I filled in everything else, so I don't take any damage, which is good. Kind of put these back. Oh, hey, easy. Thank you. I dropped the die. So fill this in back the way it was. How many times can you re-roll? It depends on your abilities. So basically 1 per roll. But I have some abilities that let me roll down here. So for instance, I'll show you. So this one, you can either take an XP, which could give me another potion potentially. Although if I take it 5, yeah. So I'm actually going to take this one and use this. So on these cards, I'll get to your reroll question in 1 second, but I'm going to show you. So on this card, you'll see up here, this is XP. So I would gain 3 XP if I wanted to put it towards the XP pile. Or I could use it as an item and get an extra pink die over here. Or, there we go, I can use it as a skill and take this ability. I want the pink die, so I'm going to take that way and get an extra pink die. So, the reroll. I'll kind of show you how it goes. I'm going to break into this door. And come. Immediately discard all 1s and 3s. Ooh. That's painful. So, the way it goes is I can either go or I can reroll or run away. I'm actually going to run away from that fight temporarily. And I'm going to open up this door instead. This is a flame statue. So I can either try to do the blue to disenchant this flame statue and I'd have to roll a total of 8 on the blue dice, which I have 4, or a 14, and I have 4 pink. If I go for the disenchant route, I have to discard 3 cards. You can see the yellow time hourglass is up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and dodge it, so I get 4 pinks. So I'm going to take my 4 pink die. I get 1 roll. You don't get any rerolls unless you have some abilities. I don't have any good abilities I can do that with. Ooh, okay. So 6, 4, 10, 13, 14. So I've dodged this. So I put that there. 6. I can have 7 items or 5 skill. Actually going to use this as a skill. 14, yeah. I got lucky on that one. So I'm going to take this as a skill because at my level I can actually have 5 skills. And we will take now fight this guy here. So, same thing. This one I can fight everything. So I get 5 yellows, 4 blues. I get 4 pinks, and I get 2 blacks for the encounter bonus. And we're going to try and fight this guy here. Here we go. Omelet Death. Thank you for the follow. These are all my damage that I've taken up here. Got 7. Okay, let's see what we got here. Remember, we have to discard all 1s and 3s. What do we got? Careful, careful. There's one that's going to go for sure. There's another one that's going to go for sure. Okay, so because his ability, is it possible to get him when you first start the game? If so, how far is that? Yes. So basically, all the cards that you take are in one deck, hence one deck dungeon. So you can actually get him pretty early on in the game if, you know, if possible to see him early. But there is a pretty sizable deck. This is my discard pile over here. It is possible to get him early. The nice thing is you don't have to fight him if you don't want to. He still stays face up, but you can draw more cards to fight more different people. The downside is that there are some bad guys that you fight, like this one, the Plague Rat, and you'll see his ability is you have to cover the X, which the X is equal to 4 times the number of doors that are open. So basically, like for him, if I had a rat and him open, that's 8. If you got 4 doors open, you have 4 times 4, so you got 16 doors you got to fight. How would you? What's going on? How would you even be able to kill him in the beginning? Yeah, it would definitely be rougher. The hardest part about this is that as you get deeper into the floors, which you keep track of here, you get more things that you have to fill up. So like on the first floor, you only have 1 thing that you have to fill up here and several here. It definitely gets harder at the very, very beginning. But the other nice thing is, like, as you go, you also have this special ability, a heroic ability. Plague Rat, how you know my name from my ex-wife? What? Not very nice, but also understandable. Each character also has a heroic ability. Hey, Braylon. And the heroic abilities can be anything and everything from, like, for instance, the warrior. Store a black die here for each damage you take. You can store up to 2 at a time. So she gets an extra black die that you can roll anytime. The paladin, when you open a door with a plus a 4 or more XP, you get to store a die there. So there are some abilities that you get that can kind of help you. Because like this one I have over here, I can reroll I can roll if I want. Downside is there's a 1 and there's a 1. Both of those get discarded. That stinks, but it's okay. 4. Excuse me. Fishy, if that makes sense. Five over there. Boom, 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 boom. 5 there. I gotta be careful because I gotta cover that with a 6. That gets a 6. That gets a 5. That gets a 6. So we've managed to cover all that. That's positive. Okay. We run into a small problem. That's 6 there. I'm gonna roll this black one here. Hope for something good. Hopefully I can cover something there. I got a 5, so that's positive. Let's cover one of these here. Oh, I just realized something. That one has a shield. I have to cover that one first. What else can I do? What else we got? You drop a die in a tower is what it looks like. Yeah, I have a dice tower over here. Bump, bump. So I'm instead of rolling, I'm just kind of dropping them in the dice tower. 2, 2, 2. Is there anything that I can do with those two? All these are filled up perfectly, man. Is there anything different I could do? Fishy Fishy! Thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Twos, twos, twos. So I have to cover that one up either way. Man. I have to cover that one up also. Don't really want to take. I can do that. Handmade. It was. There was a. So we live in San Antonio. Outside of San Antonio, there's a little place called the Lotus, and they have like a little craft fair that they do about 2 or 3 times a year. And a guy at that place had made it, and it is handmade by him, not me, unfortunately. I wish I was this good at making things, but I am not. But yeah, he was telling us that he put electrodes apparently at these 2 points, and it makes a little lightning. That's kind of cool. And it came with this really, really cool dice tray. So it's got got a ton of fur on it because, you know, cats, but there we go. Okay, am I centered again? I need to be the center of attention here. Oh, perfect. Very cool. Okay. So I'd have to take 2 damage. And we still have a potion. Okay. 2 there. 2 damage. My ability allows me to prevent 1 damage, so I'll take 1. It's not too bad. Not great. What's the scene in the background? Currently that is our board game collection. All 240 something. Although if you're talking about this one, that's just my wife's extra monitor. Okay. So I discarded. I took my damage. What do I want to do? I think he just has an ability. He's an ability. What the heck? And then we have to go explore, so we get 4 more. Doing good there. Alright. We're gonna fight a force wall. We discard 2, by the way. What other games do you play on stream? I play all types of games. On Tuesdays, we usually do a teach and play, so I'll try and play something that I haven't played on stream. Next week, I'm going to play some of the Tiny Epic games. I've got a couple of Tiny Epic games over right there. One of those shelves. So we'll probably end up playing a Tiny Epic game, which is kind of cool. Usually my wife is with me. She's not feeling great the last couple weeks, so she's kind of not streaming at the moment. So I'm playing any games that I can play solo at the moment. And then on top of that, on Thursdays or Fridays, we do Roll and Writes. And so that is at 5:30 p.m. Central on Thursdays or Fridays. This week it's on Friday. I will be playing Kokoro. I'll play Kokoro this Friday, and so anybody can join. I'll kind of figure out who's going to join as soon as I can, and or as soon as we get to Friday. And yeah, we'll play some fun games with everybody. Thought I misplaced my dice. Don't seem to have enough black dice. Oh, I just picked that up. Oh, six. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we'll play all kinds of games together. Right now, if she's streaming with me, I will, or if she's not streaming with me, I'll play solo games. So last couple weeks I've been playing some different games. Last week I played Bottom of the Ninth. This is a really fun game. Week before that, I played Tiny Epic Zombies. Also a cool game if you've never played it. This week, just playing One Deck Dungeon. Trying to do something positive. See what happens. We're going to find a force wall. I've got 4 die I can use here. Need 14. Oh, and if I want, I can use that ability in Rollbar. Well, it's heroic. What's this one back? It's a 2. So what is that? 10, 14. Okay, so we ended up doing it. And it's 4 XP I could use if I wanted to, or I could use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, and I can have 7 items. It's gonna be an extra black and an extra heart. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Glooping Ooh. Alright. So we're gonna fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellers. Whoa, 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 whoa. 5. 4. I get 2 encounter bonus. I just kickstarted a Tiny Epic game, Tiny Epic Dungeon. Yeah, it will be the first Tiny Epic game I. Oh, that is awesome! I think we also backed that one as well. I was talking to Meeple and the Moose, who's in the chat about this as well. We currently have Tiny Epic Dungeons, Tiny Epic Tactics, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs, Tiny Epic Mechs. So I'll probably be playing either Mechs. Oh, and Tiny Epic Quest. We don't have Dungeons yet, but we did pre-order it. I'm either going to play Tiny Epic Quest, Tiny Epic Dragons, or Tiny Epic Mechs next week, I think. No pirates. No, we don't have pirates yet. Not yet. Okay. Pull out the dice I care about first here. Carefully. 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 Cool. Okay. So we have to have a 2 there. I have to have a 3 there. And we have all these over here to fill as well. Yeah, dungeon looks cool. When I saw what they did, I remember looking at the Kickstarter. I thought that it was going to be amazing. So, also your first Kickstarter. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. You get excited about it. I'm ready to play it. It looked like a really, really fun game. So, 6 there. Probably could raise the sum up Why don't we do that? If I discard one and go. Where's a 4? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Because I need 4s. So I got 3 here. I do a 4 and a 4. Yeah, Kickstarter's a dangerous place. We got this we kind of have a conversation around this before on the stream, but I like Kickstarter if it's small companies that are putting things out. I'm not a huge fan of Kickstarters from big game companies putting things out. I feel like it's kind of cheating. Don't really think it's that cool for them to do that. I need a 4, a 5, and that's a blue 5. Give a black 6. Need 2 4s now. Wait a minute. Let's do this. The 4. Just there. Yep, that was a yellow 4. That goes there. Same here, yeah, exactly, Julie. It's just, I don't know. The big companies doing it just kind of seems lazy. The only good thing about big game companies is the game will come out. Yeah, and I agree with that. They kind of use it as a cheap pre-order system, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But they have the money to do it differently. Yeah, and that's the other big part of that is like technically a big game company should have the money available to do things. I don't think most people realize how much risk they're taking when they back Kickstarter. Yeah, that's true too. It is very high risk, fortunately. So, especially Lydia and I ended up backing a few Kickstarters right before the pandemic, like mid 2019, and we still haven't gotten them yet because the shipping just became ridiculous. We had some that the shipping got boosted, like bumped up, and they were asking for more. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard. There's not a right answer, unfortunately. If I get rid of this one, I can use this ability here during combat to roll 2 yellow. The risk is being transferred from the company to the buyer when they run those big pre-order type campaigns. Yeah, and they don't want to do that. So, a 5 and a 2. Well, I got 1 5 here I can put, and then this pink can go in this. Puts us in a good spot, right? The 4 there. Okay. I'm going to take 1. No. I prefer to generally take that risk for someone that needs it, like a small company. Yeah, and see, that's how I feel too. I prefer to back a small company. But with small companies, the game might not even go out. Yeah, and I mean, the nice thing about Kickstarter, though, is like, but both ways have good and bad. And I agree with that. I think that Kickstarter does a lot to try to protect the buyers, which is nice. I don't know. Just big companies using it kind of feels cheap to me. So we got that, and did everything but that one. So we get 1 time. That's fine. That's fine. So, a small company has to have a pretty solid campaign. Yes. Solid. Like, unfortunately, they also say Lydia and I have looked at doing our own Kickstarter for one of our games that we're trying to create at the moment. And the downside is that they say that if you don't fund in the first, 24 to 48 hours, you're not going to fund it all. And so I don't have back money. Yeah. That's the other thing is, if they're just going to release the game anyways, that's where it gets harder. Is if they're using the game as Kickstarter as an early launch, and they're still going to put the game in stores, I'll just wait for the game to come out. I don't need any of the little metal bits and bobs that they're trying to sell that badly. One, two, three, four. I can have 5 skills. So, alright, we're getting towards the end here. Let's actually put this one, well... Oh. I'm actually going to take it as a skill, I think. Okay. Playground! Yeah, but the bits and bobs are the best part. Well, okay, so I won't argue that they're a good part, but it also depends on. It also really depends on what game it is. So, for instance, like there's a couple games that we've gotten that they give us metal coins. What's the feel of those? One of them was Lions of Lydia, which we backed partially. We got excited because it did have metal coins, but also because it's called Lions of Lydia. Lydia, you know. And so, but at the same time, there's some games that come out with better things than others. We did back things like, where is it? Dice Throne. We got the Dice Throne Adventures over here. This big green box right there, I think. Yeah. We backed that one in a game with Adventures. It came with painted meeples and all that stuff. Or painted figures, so we like that. My big Kickstarter was minis, yeah. And so it came with minis as well. So I don't know. There's some that are good. There's some bad. I think everybody has to weigh the risk of what they want. For me personally, especially if it's a big company that's going to try and release it out to a store anyways, I have a harder time backing them. But that's just me. So Playground. Almost done. We gotta work our way through this, and then we're gonna fight the Yeti. So I get Playground, which they get 5 of those. 4 of these. And 5 of these. Oh, and then I get 2 blacks for the encounter bonus. Luckily, there's only one door open. There we go. Got a couple big rolls up here, so that's positive. Oof, whole group of 1s over there hanging out together. That's pretty rough. But then a whole group of big numbers hanging out over here in this corner, so that's kind of good too. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So I have to cover this one with a 4. So I'll take these low 2s, put those over 4 and cover that one. Gotta have a 5 here. Gotta have a 5 there. Gotta have a 3 there. I think 3, I don't have one. 4 there. 4 there. That is 3. That covers it. Okay. Looking pretty good. Like I just got Project L retail, and now I'm trying to get the Kickstarter expansion, and it's impossible. Yeah. I agree. I mean, like I said, it's some of it's really cool. Some of the stuff that comes with it is really cool. It's just. I wish I would have Kickstarted. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Five. What's this? That's a 5. 3. Covered that one. Mostly covered everything. And I'm not going to be able to cover those, so we have to get rid of 2 times. Yeah, but I get it. I get it. I for sure get it. I think everybody just has to weigh the pros and cons of Kickstarter every time you buy something. Some things are worth it, some things are not. So we get this one. I'm going to put this one towards XP so I can hopefully get a secondary potion. Hopefully. And then we'll go with this store. Rune puzzle. Got 5 yellows, so let's just go with the 5 yellows. Gonna make it 11. None of the expansions are on retail. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's see. 4, 9. Oh, 10, 11. Okay. That. I'll take this as an XP as well. Oh, I forgot to discard 2. Which puts me at the stairs anyways. So now we go fight the Yeti. This one's going to be tough. Okay, so we're on the boss. Which makes this where are my boss? I gotta check on one thing real quick. I just gotta double check something here. Boss fights. So, okay. So on these that have skulls on them, you kind of see it. On the ones that have skulls on it, they actually have to be yellow. They cannot be the heroic dice, which are the black ones. So the thing is, we have to do 6 damage to the Yeti. And the way that it works is every time you cover up a skull, you do 1 damage to him, and I have to do 6 damage to him. So that's where this gets difficult. So wait. Oh, no. I lied. You can use black dice to cover these. You can't use heroic if it's cross through. So, we're okay. This is a fight, so 5 there, 4 there, 5 here, and we get 2 bonus, and we've already filled up one of those, so we'll see what happens. I got it not thinking my wife would like it, but she loves it, and that's the only reason why I wish I would have more in it. Is there other one-deck games? Ooh, that's a good question. Blow on the dice. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any offhand at the moment, but that's not to say that it's not there, that they don't exist. So let's see. Okay. Ones are discarded immediately, according to this. Excuse me. Carefully. And missing. Nope. Okay. So we have to cover up all these. We gotta try to not take. They recently kickstarted. Oh, that's right. That's right. Dr. Sign. Yes, they recently kickstarted a space theme one. Yeah, they did one deck Galaxy, I think. Yeah, one deck Galaxy, I believe. Okay, so we got to cover 24 there to start with. So 6, 12, 18. There's 24. 6 here. 5 there. 4 there. 5 here. 6 there. Okay. There was a tiny epic galaxy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so if I discard 1, I get to roll 2 yellows. So we're positive here. That's 6 and a 2. So I can actually take this one. Knights around a table. Oh, thank you for the host and the raid. Wow. Knights around a table. Thank you for the raid, man. Oh, BDM following. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope y'all are all doing really well tonight. Everybody's doing fantastic. What were y'all playing over there tonight? Raid! Caverna. Oh, okay, cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm just trying to finish off. Rhina's doing Rosenberg for the whole month of November. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's see. Aberon, I think. Oberon. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome everybody who's coming to hang out. I'm Drew from Tailwagging Games. Usually, my wife Lydia is also joining me. However, she hasn't been feeling well recently. However, she should be back eventually. I hope. But yeah, tonight we're just playing One Deck Dungeon, trying to finish up. I'm fighting the Yeti currently. See how it goes. So far, it's doing okay. Not great, not bad, but okay. But yeah, so thanks everybody for coming to hang out. I hope everybody's night's going really well. Let's see. If I... Oh. Jogaila? Played this once. Once, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I can roll my black die and hope for the best. You know what I should have done? Oh, man. Oh, man. Gives me that. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I play this a lot on the computer on Steam. Really cool game. They also have a phone version of it, which after the stream, I'm going to go download it and play it on my phone because it's a really cool game. Yeah. Ooh, If I discard this, I can use this ability to increase 4 of my dice by 1 each. I need a pink one. That is a 5. That's really cool. Sounds like it's going to be a good month of November for Ryan. Everything's going well over there. That's awesome. Hum, 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 hum. Um, 34. So if I take this, I can discard this, and I can raise some of them, like... So if I did 5 there, do a 4 here, 4 there. What is this? That's a 5. 6, 6. Okay, that's a 4. Okay, and that's 24. Okay. So, I mean, realistically, I could take 2 damage because I do have this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 10 health that I can take total. So, 2, 3. If I do this, I should be able to switch that for that and that. So that gives me a 5. So covered that. Okay, I've covered everything. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, Yeti has taken 4 damage. I got to do it 2 more times now. Okay. So, what do we got? We need 4 pinks, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows. I got 2 black to do, and then 5 blue. Go. Need big rolls. Big rolls. Big rolls. All right. And remember, we have to discard any ones that we find. Which I already see a 1. I already see 2. Oh, that was a 1. I already see 2 ones here. I'm gonna put those kind of at the bottom. So far, okay. So far, so good. Where are we at? There's another 1. So those get discarded immediately, which does not help. Okay. We have to cover 6, 9, 15, what is that, 15? And 17. I think I need an extra die there. Okay, so that helps. That helps a little bit, so I can do 6, 12. $18. And we gotta get 24. $24. 6, 12. $18, 24. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got that. That's a good start. I need a lot, fortunately. Oh wait. Okay, let's do this. Okay. We have some abilities we can use here. If I get rid of 1 pink, I can use this ability, which allows me to roll 2 yellows. Big numbers. What'd you get? 5 and a 1. So the 1 gets discarded. That kind of stinks. That's all right. Okay, I can use this ability here to discard a yellow and get a black 6. There we go. I can discard 1 yellow to increase 4 die by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that'd be 5. I can't do that. I definitely can't do that. Okay, so 6, 12, 24 there. 4 there. Oh, that was a 6. Come on. 6 there. I got a 6. A 6 here. A 5 there. I need a yellow 5. Toot. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to turn these 2 in. 5s. For a black 5. Cover this one. Can't cover the last one, so I will take 2 damage. However, that's okay because I covered everything else. That's all I can do. I'm going to end up taking 2 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would kill me, but I have a potion. I'll end up discarding 3. Let me throw things around. And He takes 2 more damage. It looks like he is dead. And that's it. We just beat the Yeti. That's it. Boom. Boom, folks. Boom. Barely. Barely. But we got it nonetheless. So yeah, that is a one deck dungeon. Lots of fun. I love this game. Like I said, they have it on Steam. They have it on the App Store. I know on Android at least. I don't know if they have it anywhere else, but I don't have iPhone. Thank you, GG. Yeah. I don't know where else I have it, but yeah. So yeah, that is one deck dungeon. Lydia, thank you. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it to everybody if you can get it. It's a great game. It's also in a tiny, in the palm of my hand. Lots of fun. It was hit or miss for us for a little bit, but you know, worked out really well. Let's see. All right, get ready. I'm gonna go make dinner in a few minutes here, so I'm gonna start trying to raid somebody else. But it was a lot of fun tonight, and I thank everybody who got to join us for a little while and hang out. Really cool evening. I hope everybody is having a fantastic evening and continues to have a fantastic evening. As for me, let's see who is streaming. Let's see, Drayden's playing Resident Evil. Joe Boys. Just chatting currently. Leg Up and Love Meeples are playing board games. Doesn't say which one. I think we rated the Love Meeples last time. Leg Up plays on Sorry I Was Lurking, but it was really nice to hear why you want to paint. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out and lurking while you paint, man. Lolbacross. Hope you and Julie are doing well. And yeah, thanks again for hanging out. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Leg Up is playing Seven Wonders, and Love Meeples are playing Isle of Cats Remote. Oh, I got a hair sticking out right over here. What's happening? So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for everybody who rated in and stuck around. Thanks for all the lurkers and the follows today. Thanks for all the subscriptions that happened, man. I'm so thankful for everybody. It was a great evening. I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid a people. I'm torn between Love Meeples and Leg Up. They have the same number of people. So I got one last question. Can you combine one deck dungeon and the standalone expansion Forest of Shadows? Yes. In fact, throwing things around, don't mind me. I was also trying to clean up a little bit as I got ready. Rules. Set them over here. Yes, in fact, there are several times in the rules they talk about the Forest of Expansion, the additional rules in here, and they talk about how you set it up and how you add it. So yeah, you would just play this with the expansion, from my understanding. So yeah. Okay. Let's go raid the Love Meeples. Show them a bunch of love tonight. I always like raiding them. They're cool people. Oh, hello. The Love Meeples. So we're gonna raid over there. Love Meeples are really, really cool people. I highly recommend if you don't already follow them, you go check them out. Give them a follow, give them a like. Tell them how amazing they are, because they are amazing people. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening this evening, and I will be back on Friday. I'll be back on Friday at 5:30 p.m. Central and we'll be playing Kokoro as a group. So if you want to come in and join me on that, you're more than welcome to. I hope you all have a great evening. You as well. Say hi to Lydia for us. I will, Julie. I hope tomorrow is better than today was. Yeah, hope it's a great day tomorrow. Thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you all Friday.